What's up guys, this is Massey. Welcome to another video. In this video I have a function and I want to sketch it and analyze it. The function is a rational function and it is x squared plus 1 over x. In previous videos we said whenever the degree of the numerator is greater than the degree of denominator by 1, we are dealing with an oblique asymptote. So the first thing for this function, 1 over x, is going to be x squared over x plus 1 over x, which is going to be x plus 1 over x. So we can say y equals to x is going to be the equation of the oblique asymptote, and x equals to 0, which is the denominator, is the equation of the vertical asymptote. So now we have vertical asymptote like this, oblique asymptote like this. We need to find out the x-intercept, y-intercept, and behaviors. So I'm gonna write down the function again. It is x squared plus 1 over x, which is x plus 1 over x. If x is 0, there is no f of x, so it means that no y-intercept. Whenever we want to find out x-intercept, we need to find out where it crosses the x-axis, or when f of x is 0. F of x is x squared plus 1 over x, and x squared plus 1 is always greater than, equal or greater than 1. So it never touches the x-axis. So there is no x-intercept. So no x-intercept. And no y-intercept. Let's take a look to the behavior. When x approaches infinity, based on this formula, y is going to approach infinity. When x approaches negative infinity, y approaches negative infinity. When x approaches 0 plus, y approaches positive infinity. When x approaches 0 minus, which means slightly less than 0, it's going to go to negative infinity. So we can now sketch it. It is gonna be something like this and something like this. This is the graph of this function. So it was x squared plus 1 over x, and we got this graph. Now for the second example, I want to do x squared minus 1 over x. So it's going to be my next example. I'm going to write it on a new paper. It is saying consider the function f of x, x squared minus 1 over x. Sketch it and analyze. So f of x, x squared minus 1 over x, which is going to be x minus 1 over x. So again, y equals to x is going to be the equation of the oblique asymptote. X equals to 0 is going to be equation of the vertical asymptote. Do we have x-intercept? Yes, x-intercept, you have it when f of x is 0. Which means that x squared minus 1 over x is going to be 0. X squared minus 1 has to be 0, so x squared has to be 1. So it's going to be x equals to -1 and +1. So we have 2 points on the graph. On the other hand, we have y-intercept when x is 0. X cannot be 0. Their domain it says xer, x cannot be 0, so not applicable. So there is no y-intercept. We have just x-intercept. Let's graph it. This is the oblique asymptote, vertical asymptote, +1, -1. The graph is gonna be like that. The graph is gonna be like that. So this is the graph of x squared minus 1 over x. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave me a comment if you have any question, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you for watching and have a great day.